Hi, my name is Dr. D. Pearson, and I'm from the Department of Health and Human Performance at the University of Houston. A while back, I was asked to participate in a documentary called Nowhere But Texas, and I'd like to show you some excerpts from this presentation. I was asked to talk about black rodeo. This particular area of study is one of the areas that I have done considerable research in over the last 10 years, and I was very pleased to do this work for the public broadcasting station. I hope that you will enjoy the video as much as I enjoyed being a part of it.
So most of my friends that's not cowboys can't believe that I'm a cowboy. But to the ones that I already know, it's already understood. I got my first horse when I was 7 years old. A little colt named Rabbit. It was gray and black. My grandfather, he decided for me to go ahead and see if I can work the horses and decide riding them and training them. That's how he influenced me a lot to do it. He was a cowboy back in the day.
The stereotypic myth of the cowboy with regard to race was that this individual was white. And if you look back historically, many cowboys were black. Many of the cowboys on the major cattle drives were people of color.
Black cowboys, today we come from the metropolitan area as being athletes who loved horses. Years ago, we came from the ranch, from the working part of the ranch. Over 1/3 of the cowboys that rode the ranch in the early days were people of color, blacks, Hispanics, and Indians. And it was just a bunch of cowboys who worked on the ranch every day that needed something to do on the weekend, and they wanted to display their skills. Cowboys who said, you know, I got a guy that works on my ranch that can out-rope anybody. Guy said, hold it, wait a minute. I've got a guy on my ranch that I think can out-rope anybody. So they came together on the weekend or in town or wherever and started having a rodeo.
The focus of the documentary, as I shared with PBS, dealt with one of the least known but exceptional rodeo cowboys of his time, that being Willie Thomas. Willie Thomas has already been inducted into several rodeo halls of fame in the state of Texas and was a legendary bull rider during his day of rodeo. He's been an exceptional mentor to many rodeo cowboys who've come up under his tutelage, and he's currently living in Booth, Texas, and is such an endearing individual, and I really appreciated researching his rodeo career and the contributions he has made to rodeo nationally. The best part of participating in this interview was sharing some of the research that I've been involved in over the years, and sharing it with individuals various aspects of Texas and basically the Gulf Coast region, particularly as it relates to rodeo and those who engage in this particular sport form. Hopefully, those who have an opportunity to view this video will get a chance to see the diversity of the American West, the contributions of African American rodeo cowboys and livestock managers in opening up the Western frontier. I enjoyed it very much because it addressed both sport as well as American history. And both of those areas are very important to the work I do here at the University of Houston. So it was a pleasure sharing my insights and my research with the public broadcasting station and the community at large.